And
Looking all good this morning, all dressed in black, and I'm thinking, man, you're going to court today?
Nope.
On a holiday weekend?
She's like, I just dressed up for you guys.
Yeah.
Just running errands for my kids this morning.
Yeah.
Welcome to another fine edition of the Love Court with Jessica Anderson from Anderson Kusher. What do we have in the Love Court today?
Okay, dear Jessica, my ex-wife just moved to a new school zone and is really pushing for our kids who are in 2nd and 4th grade to switch schools next year. I like their current elementary school and I don't want them to change, but my ex is adamant and is even threatening to take me to court over this. What does the court do with cases like this?
Ooh.
So your decree might say something like it's like one parent decides the school zone. Right. I've seen decrees like that. If your decree is silent as to school zone, then that means that you guys both mutually have to make any decisions regarding schools, change of schools and where the kids are going to go. If you can't agree, then yes, you can put it to the judge. It's called like a school choice motion. Okay. Basically, one parent says, I want the children to go to this school and here's why. The court is going to compare the two schools and determine which school is in the children's best interest. The court will consider the children's wishes, their educational needs, the quality of instruction at each school, like the rankings of the schools, the children's past academic performance, the children's medical needs. Maybe, there's something special about a certain school that can help them, with if the kids are special needs. If there's extracurricular activities at one school over the other. If a change in schools is going to disrupt the children's academic progress, the children's ability to adapt, the length of the commute for each parent between the schools, and then whether enrollment at one school or the other will alienate the parent. So that's kind of a weird one, but that one is more about like, let's say mom has already told the school that dad's bad and the school now won't talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And so now she's like, muddied the waters. And so now if the kids go there, dad's, public enemy number one with the administrators. Yeah, which should never happen. I mean, in my experience, school administrators understand that there are two sides to every story and they, do not want to get involved. I have seen cases where, one parent is, doesn't get the information that they need.
Do you see this a lot?
I do see this a lot more lately too. And I don't really understand why it's more of an issue now. But like the last couple of years, there's tons of disputes in my office about, with clients with where the kids are going to go to school. I don't know why.
You know what? I mean, we always talk about it like there's a lot of couples that have kids and they're just like, oh, we're going to be better friends. And, and then that one thing happens. Either mom has a new boyfriend or dad has a new girlfriend and things get wonky if you don't have this stuff planned out in advance, correct?
Mm-hmm. Right. And, in this situation, if your dad and the kids have been going to this one school and it's a school that both parents were zoned for, and now mom all of a sudden decides to move to a new zone, I mean, I can see why dad would be upset by that, right?
Absolutely.
You're taking the kids out of a school that they're used to and putting them in a new school just because it's convenient for you. Mm-hmm. So I get it. I get why people fight over things like this. From mom's perspective, maybe she wanted to move to a new school zone because it's a better school.
Right. As someone who moves schools a lot, it worked for me, but I know that not everyone's the same. Like when it comes to what is better for the kid, in this sense, it almost seems like if they were to be asked, the answers could be different compared to what the parents would think of what's best.
Absolutely. And that's why that's one of the factors that the court would consider. So the court's going to look at the whole situation and try to figure out what's in the children's best interest. Ideally, parents would do this and they wouldn't have to go to court, but we don't live in that world.
Yeah. All right. We have a great portal set up on our website at atlas965.com. We do Love Court every single Friday here on the show. But if we don't have questions from you, we don't have Love Court. So you go to the portal, ask your question to Jessica. And Jessica, you answer every single question you receive.
I do. And, a lot of times people need more information and they want to come in for a consultation. And our phone number is 775-823-0049.